Alright, good evening family. Today we are going to be designing this amazing burger flyer. Yep, I know this is a step up from the previous one that we did, and I'm happy to say that I saw you guys work, and I'm very happy that you all were able to do something beautiful and you all were able to submit it on time. So now today we are going to be doing this big this special big burger flyer from Rich's Pastries. I don't get pastry shop, but very soon I will get pastry shop. Anyways, so guys, as usual, I'm gonna leave a link to all the resources down below in the comment section. Sorry, in the description section. So without further ado, let's dive into the design. Okay, so now usually you all know what we normally do. We first of all save our image, then we are going to keep it as a reference to what we are going to be doing next. Usually you click your default, press OK, delete the text. Now we move on to a white background. I love me keeping it in white. Yes, then I now move on to shape. That's you. Another way, instead of going to shapes, let me show you guys another way on changing background. Instead of going to your shape tool and clicking on it, then you create a whole circle, then you come down here, pick your color and the rest of the stuff. You do this instead. You come here. Yes, you come to you click on color. Where you see color, you click on the color. Like, since I've already done the design, you're going to let me grab the color. So guys, the usual way we normally do it. We grab a pen. We're going to grab a pen and write down the color code. Okay, so as I was saying, to change the background, you come to where you see color, you click on it. Since I've already used the color, it's just going to give me here, and then I can toggle on it and change my color. My background color has been changed. Now you click on this plus sign. When you click on the plus sign, you click on this pencil you see here. This pencil here, you click on it. When you click on it, it gives you a space to type in the color code. Mind you, if you want to type 8854 and 0, it will work, but I prefer you just come here over to hex, where you see hex. Yes, then you copy out this color code. So I'm going to keep it here for a few seconds. Once you guys copy out the color code, then you can now paste it when you're doing your own design, and then your background has been given to you chocolate brown. So you guys must have copied the code. Now we click on OK and check mark. Now our code has been made. Our background color has been changed. Now, because once you use a color in any place, even with your shapes, if you come there, you will still see the color. As you can see, you will still see the color. You're seeing it both in the stroke section and also in the fill color section. So you now click on it, because we need two background. You click on check. As you can see, it blends to the back, but only I see what I want to see. Anyways, you lock it and you hide it. Now here's what we are going to do. You are going to import your onion ring. Yes, import. The first thing we are going to do is import our onion ring. Where is our onions? We're going to import our onion ring. Click on it. Click on the check mark. Usually it's white background, then you remove BG using your Pixel Lab. Note, this Pixel Lab remove BG, removing background, it doesn't work for other colors. It works for only colors it works for only images that have white background and black background. Once you enable it, the color is gone. Now here you see tolerance. As you can see, some of the spaces, as you can see, the onions has some spaces. So you now reduce your tolerance. You reduce it, not too much. Reduce your tolerance to 4. You reduce your tolerance to 4 and increase smooth edges to 5. Check. Then you reduce it. Bring it down here. Don't forget, oh, we didn't import our reference. Don't forget to always import your reference. So they import them so that you won't make mistakes. Now as you can see, this way you're seeing where the onions is. You keep it exactly there. Use your position tool to arrange them to your taste. I think it was slightly tilted. Yes. Okay. You keep your onions there. Now next we are going to bring in our tomatoes. Usual, lock your layer. Don't forget to always lock your layer. Import. I already removed the background of this one, so there is no need. You turn it. Reduce the size. Keep it there. Now let's bring in our burger. Check. Now each time I see this burger, I just feel like eating it. But anyways, let's get to the design. Here is what we are going to do. You lock the layer, lock all layers apart from the burger layer. Lock all layers apart from the burger layer. Now the burger layer, we are going to increase the size of the burger and position it in the middle. Have you seen? Now the layer that we covered, this layer here, remember we have another layer, this one layer here. We are going to make it visible and take it to the top, all the way to the top. Now we are also going to, sorry about that, I forgot to lock my layer. We are now going to increase this too. Increase it, then reduce the width a little bit. Position it also in the middle. Now you use your position tool, tap on it till it covers half of the burger, as you can see. Now you use your grid tool. Of course the grid has even given us the middle already. You check of, have you seen? Now it is in the middle, but to me I don't really fancy that as the middle. So here's what we are going to do. We lock this layer, unlock the burger layer, then we shift the burger out a little bit. We shift the burger out. Okay. Toggle on your reference to confirm. beautiful. Now we have a perfect burger that is equal, but I still feel like it should be brought out a little bit, just a little bit. Okay, now lock the layer, unlock the tomato layer, click on the tomato. Now here's what we do: we'll bring the tomato and the onion on top of the burger, layer. Sorry. On top of the burger. Now we increase this. We increase the height. We decrease the height. Sorry. Now we keep it here. Note, if you check your reference, you see that the tomato is slightly touching the burger. Now we lock it. Then the onions is already in a good position. There's no need to temper the onions. Now, as you can see, the burger is in a beautiful position, but I still feel like it's supposed to move out a little bit. That should be okay. Anyways, okay, we lock the layer. We move into our text. Once the video is 13 minutes, I'll cut it, then start over again so that it will not have consumed space. Now you write big first, capital letter BIG. Check. Now you expand and you centralize. You move over to font. I'm going to give a link to the font I use. Broken Glass. You increase it. Always remember to position the text in the middle. Now we move to colors. I've already used the color before, so this is what you are going to do. Is it darker vision? It's like, okay, so guys, here's what you do. The color code I used is this one. Don't be confused, is this one. So now let me copy out the color code. Now the color code is D. Always remember to write out your color code in capital letters, because if you write in small letters, nothing will come out. They will not, Pixellab will regard it as an invalid code. So always remember to write it out.